get to the profitability level, not even extreme profitability.
Yeah.
It sounds like this was already super profitable.
It was very profitable from the very beginning. The guys, I mean, the guys had such low overhead starting a
Parking lot,
of course, right?
a pop up,
And a ton of sales. And I've heard stories from Dave and Armand and Tommy where they were like, we were making 10,000 a month each. And that's, I mean, that's wild for guys that, I mean, they didn't grow up in the streets, but they grew up pretty tight. Their parents weren't high earners. And so it was a lot of money for them. And within 7 months, they had enough money to start a brick and mortar. They brought in Tommy's older brother, who also had a little bit of cash to help them get started. That's how we ended up with 4 founders. The original 3 founders are Dave, Tommy, and Armand. And then Gary joined in when they went to the actual street store. A lot of people say that Gary was the smartest of and then they opened up in a location that, quite honestly, today, if a franchisee brought it to us, we would never approve. It was an indie unit, like a corner shop. Looked great from the street in terms of good visibility, not in terms of like the location itself. Super low rent. Like I don't even know what they pay now, but low rent. So super low overhead, and then high demand. People love the product. They built a great following in that parking lot. When they opened the actual location, which is a couple of miles away from where the parking lot pop-up was, the lines followed, and they lasted forever. Still to this day, when we open up in a new market, you have lines blocked like around the block, waiting to try the food.